Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and today I am going to show you how to make this cute card with this llama all tangled up in lights. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you're going to need is a piece of Very Vanilla, and let's see, for your card base. And that is going to be 5.5 by 4.5. And then we are going to score that at 4.25. All right. And we will fold that in half. And make sure that we use our bone folder to get a good crease on there so it lays flat. All right, set that aside. You're going to need a piece of Very Vanilla. That is 2 3/4 by 3.5. I am using the Designer Series paper called This Christmas. This piece is 2 by 5 1/4, and this piece is 2.5 by 5 1/4. You'll need a piece of the silver glimmer paper, and this is 1/2 inch by 5 1/4. And then you're going to need 2 scraps of Very Vanilla for the cactus and the llama. All right, so let's go ahead and get those stamped. I'm stamping the llama in the basic gray archival ink. And since this one's a little bigger, I'm going to bring the pad, sorry, I know I'm shaking here, to the ink pad. Just make sure, do it both ways. All right, and then this is our scrap piece. And I don't know if I just messed it up there or not. I want to get my piercing mat to stamp on it. If I messed it up, I can use the back side. Get a good image here. Well, I guess it's not too bad. There's a little bit of a shadow, but it's all right. And then I'm going to stamp the cactus in Emerald Envy. And that is a good solid image, so we want to make sure stamp it off once. Okay, just to make sure. And then we'll stamp that right next to the llama here. Don't shake it, just even pressure all the way around. All right. And then the last thing that I'm going to stamp on this one is this little image here. Oh, didn't tell you what stamp sets we're using. Sorry about that. So we're using this stamp set. This is a bundle in the catalog, in the big catalog. the birthday fiesta and the matching framelits. And then from the holiday catalog, well, and then I'm also using Work of Art. And then from the holiday catalog, I'm using the Fa La La, La Friends, and the Wonder of Christmas. All right, so from this stamp set, I used the cactus, and I'm going to use this image right here. So I'm going to take my cherry cobbler, and this does not have a framelit, so we'll just cut that out. All right. So I will take my paper snips, and this one I'm just going to cut right up to the edge. All right. And then right along the edge here. Then I'm going to bring in my Big Shot. And I have the magnetic platform, a cutting plate, my paper. Then I'm going to bring in my llama and my cactus. All right. That one goes there. And that one goes there. Okay. And then we will take our other cutting plate and lay that down on there and run this through. That out of the way. All right, let's punch him out. And I guess I only needed that one piece. I didn't need the 2 pieces of scrap like I had said. All right, so we are going to go ahead and color the llama's lights in his that he's holding on to here. So I'm using the Emerald Envy, the Cherry Cobbler, and the Crushed Curry on these little lights here. And I'm just going to do like one green one, and then yellow and red. So this would be green, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, and green. And then I didn't even notice down here until just right now, there's a little plug right there. That's so funny. All right, so we'll do the yellow and then red. Oh, I missed one right here. Oh, well. Okay. And then we'll do red. And these are just so small. All I have to do is just like do One little swipe and you're all done. So I guess I will do that one green again. Okay. Just like that. And then we will take our little piece that I cut out. Except I can't pick it up. And that's going to go on there. I'll put a little Tombow on here. And that's going to go right here on him. For his little blanket. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so he's done. Alright, now we will take our piece of, and our work of art, and we're going to just use this one right here. I don't have that one mounted on my block yet, because I was using it for something else. Okay, and then we're going to take our crumb cake. I think I'm going to actually stamp in Cherry Cobbler first the sentiment, so that you should stamp your sentiment first so that you know where to stamp your little lines here. So let's get that out of our Christmas, Wonder of Christmas stamp set. That on there straight. And our Cherry Cobbler. Make sure I get that stamped or nice and inked up. Make sure I have it the right way. So I've done that before. So I want it in about 1/2 inch and up about, I don't know, not quite 1/2 inch. So all right, good. All right, now we will take our crumb cake. And we are going to do 1st, 2nd, and 3rd generation stamping. So what you do, get this inked up. Okay, and you're going to start up here. And stamp it once, and bring it down, stamp it again, and then a 3rd time. Just like that. And it probably would have been better if these were spaced closer together, but the llama is going to cover most of that, so I'm not going to worry about it. All right. So we will take the little llama and we're going to put him here. We'll stick him on there with some dimensionals. right, so he's going to go right there. I think I want him all right, just like that. And then our cactus is going to get dimensionals as well. All right, and I'm going to take my snips and I'm going to put these smaller ones right here. It's going to have to be cut in half. All right, so get all these peeled off here. And that's going to go right here. All right, then I'm going to take a few of my basic jewels, and I'm using the medium sized. I'll put one right here. Give a little bling to the cactus. All right. And I'm going to take my cherry cobbler. This uses the white baker's twine with the red in it, but I'm not crazy about that, so I'm going to try this one. So we're just going to make a little bow. Got glue on my fingers. All right. Then I will take a glue dot, a mini glue dot. Use my paper piercer. And I'm going to kind of roll that up. And we'll put that right here. All right, right there. Okay. All right, now we're going to take our card base back. Get all this stuff out of the way here. Get our card base, and we're going to take this piece first. And I think I'll use the liquid glue so that I can wiggle it around if I need to. We want to space it so that all of the borders are the same. So that one will go there. This paper is in our annual catalog, and it's a little thinner, but you get 24 sheets, so you get a lot for the same amount of money, and you'll be able to make lots of cards with this. Okay, Now this one, I think I will adhere with glue dots. Seem to work the best with the glimmer cake paper because it's shiny on the back. Okay, and that's going to go right along the edge here. There we go. And then this is going to go right on the top here. And I think I'll just use some fast fuse for that. Right, so there's that, and then on the inside, I'm going to use the Fulalolo Llama on the inside. Okay, sorry about that. So I'm going to take the Fulalolo Llama and the Cherry Cobbler ink again. Okay. See how straight I can get it without sticking my head right in the camera. Well, not too bad. Then I'm going to take a strip of that same Designer Series paper. It's 1 by 5 1/4. And I'm just going to put a strip of that right down here at the bottom just to finish off the inside. Just like that. Except I think I used the wrong one because I wanted to use this one because this one was a little crooked. I wonder if I can get it off. Ooh, I can. Okay. That one I had cut crooked. I should have thrown that right away. This one's a little straighter. There we go, much better. All right. Okay, so there are the cards. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment below. I do like it with the Cherry Cobbler better than the white. But like I said, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment below. I'll be happy to answer them. All supplies can be purchased through my online store at www.happystamp.stampinup.net. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.